That's gorgeous.
From the 27 now. Blitz coming from the outside. Picked it up initially. Has time. Throws. Contact. Flag. Pass incomplete, but you got Stevenson covering McLaurin.
Is it streaming?
Seems
like it's not streaming.
Tonight. McLaurin only one target, one catch, coming in 3 yards. Going to call it against Chicago.
On the defense, number 29. That's a spot foul. Automatic first down.
Well, it's a great matchup. The reason McLaurin's had a
Well, I shut it down and I started it back up again. But
he's not crazy. You're going up against a really talented receiver. You're giving him space. That out and up doesn't fool him. He's going to give up anything except something downfield, but he ends up getting caught with hands. Put the ball down inside his 2-yard line.
25-yard penalty on a pass that might not have been catchable to begin with.
oh, this is for you, girlfriend. I accidentally bought something pretty much for you. A red ale.
Robinson is the back.
I didn't even know that. I should have known that it's like it's literally, it is a Southie bitch slap, which Southie is an area. So it's like a Boston red ale. Hello, everybody.
That's the way you want to start the second half. Actually, Elijah Hicks plays this pretty well off the ball.
2 for 2. They're going to go for 2.
It's a nice amber color. It's my porn name, amber color.
If they get it to make it 27 to 11, so going for
no, my porn name is not Zeni Ztreams. It is amber color. You'll ever see one of these fancy taser lighters? You can tase your candles into submission.
In that secondary minus Eddie Jackson, who would be their top guy, going for a pair here. All again, rolling, looking, gonna keep it himself and get in there.
There you go. There is your 2-point conversion, everybody.
So the crowd comes to life. The Commanders come to life. That took 3 minutes to go 75 yards, 5 plays to make it 27.
We all knew the Bears were going to tire themselves out in the first half. Please. My drive to and from everything I did today was so fucking crazy. So like the drive to where I was going all day, the traffic was fucking stopped completely. I want to like look it up on the fucking Facebook or something. So if I can figure out what the fuck was going on on the way to where I was going and on the way coming home. I don't know. I just got stuck driving like 90 miles an hour. Jason Alexander looks.
I'm already in an ad.
Oh no.
Visible has no activation fees, no need for a family plan. Just one line wireless on Verizon's network for $25 a month every month.
This month, join the new
I'm confused. Anyway, Jason Alexander actually looks really good for somebody who's, I don't know, like, apparently if you were on Seinfeld, you continue to look good forever unless you're fucking Michael Richards.
Feeling sluggish or weighed down could be a sign that your digestive system isn't at its best. Metamucil gummies make it easy to get the fiber you need, promoting your digestive health for a better you. Metamucil gummies, the easy way to get your daily fiber.
The all-new Hyundai Kona with class-leading advanced tech features.
My name is Willie Garrett.
You suggesting I hire this guy as one of my lawyers?
He hasn't lost a case in over 12 years.
What made you want to do it?
They tried to mess with the one thing that means the most to me in life.
We got to go to war. This loan group, a lot of money. They have everything that we don't. Some local mom and pop has the gall to take us on.
Once we begin that trial,
I want to destroy you.
We're not going to let them intimidate us.
From the diabolical world of the boys, Gen V, new series set at a prestigious college for.
So anyway, my beer. Sorry, I got caught up in my phone. I'm drinking a new.
Absolutely. Could be. Yeah. Tempe.
Oh, Okay, it still does have. I'm like, man, did they take the fucking name, like the bitch, out of this? This is called a Southie Bitch Slap. It is an American red ale. And it is, you know, pig with a bird on its head, slapping nothing, I guess, really. But
5 first downs along the way.
yeah, it's called a Southie Bitch Slap, and I wasn't sure if they left the word bitch in or not. Yeah, this is it's a brewery. It's only one of them, and it's a very cool place. I actually want. I kind of want to get a shirt. So that's this can, and then yeah, the Joe Daddy from earlier. What's the percent? So the percent on the Joe Daddy, which is a coffee stout, this is 8%. And the Southie Bitch Slap is 5.8. But yeah, I go to the brewery not pretty often. I used to go there constantly. I was there 2-3 times a week actually. I used to eat dinner there a lot because it's a vegan restaurant and brewery. They brew everything there on site, but also yeah, it's a completely vegan restaurant, and I was a vegan for a while. So go figure that when you're a vegan and there's an all-vegan restaurant in town, you go there a lot.
We thought we'd see more of this, him trying to get to the edge. They didn't really hide this at all. He just got a lead blocker with Herbert, but good job by the corner and the safety beating into the spot. Instead of him
but yeah, it's cool to place. I miss it.
The way you want to start if you're the commander.
It's not what it used to be though either. I did stand up there one time. It was the worst show I ever did. It was horrendous. It was so bad. I actually don't really like red ales because one of the worst nights of my life was when I was doing keg stands of Killian's Irish Red. Don't do keg stands of Killian's Irish Red. That's not the kind of beer you want to do keg stands of, or get extremely drunk on in general. Really, kind of ruined red ales for me, but this one's good.
Got some great blocks by that offensive line. You're right, Darnell Wright, the rookie right tackle, and Cole Kmet led the way that time for the first down. What a threat.
Weird. I wonder if it's because it's just poison to begin with. You know what I haven't seen in the store for a long time is Killian's Irish Red. Like, when's the last time you saw? I mean, that makes sense. Huh. Stormy, you're right. Especially, like I said, after the night that I had, oh my god. I get there's two very crazy nights of my life that I get mixed up. They both took place on like a farm. They both took place in places that had like barns that were converted into like literal like raves. And they both were with the same people that I went there with. So the two memories really mixed together, but they were like number 1 and number 2 most fucked up nights of my life. Where I just drank insane amounts. The one was crazy though, because like yeah, I go in. I don't know. I used to find myself in places surrounded by people I've never met in my life, and we're just like, I don't know where we are. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're at this fucking farmhouse with, like I said, wacky barns converted into like bars and clubs, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, all of a sudden all the lights went out at this one place, and then all these like black lights and like neon lights turned on, and then all of a sudden there was like 3 dudes in those like glow suits that make you look like stick figures, fucking swinging glow in the dark nunchucks and shit. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening? I lived in a town of like 2,000 people in the middle of nowhere, and like, who the fuck is doing this type of shit? It's crazy. And then the other one, somebody had converted their barn into like a concert venue, basically, and they had like a big trailer with a band set up on it. I don't know if you know this, but on farms they have like gas stations essentially to fill up all your farm equipment and stuff. And the guy who had the party, it was not his house, it was his parents' house, but he had said, yeah, that looked real painful, dude. That replay looked horrendous. He filled up everybody's gas tank. that came out there. So yeah, they went through like the entire family farm's worth of gas, which is like thousands of dollars. Because that guy was a piece of shit. Fun party, thrown by a piece of shit.
Will just be a cold night in Buffalo. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets guaranteed.
I never did any college stuff. Never had any fun frat party, sorority stuff, any of that crazy. Nice. Sledgehammer through a windshield. Why? Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, that sounds like the best thing ever. Keg stand and car smash. It's like Street Fighter. It's like a Street Fighter bonus stage plus booze.
Thank you. This is why we teach.
I'll be there in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oof. I would pay so much money to do that.
Thank you.
Yeah. I want that so bad. Let's buy a shooting car.
Class-leading safety and tech features to elevate your commute.
We do.
The all-new Hyundai Kona.
KFC's Twilio with Filler Box.
It's true. You're right. Well, I mean, apparently neither does Illinois. Well, I mean, so I guess guns. Well, if we have a shooting car, like I just said. Yeah, we should go to Wisconsin. What'd you have for dinner? Oh yeah, bird marks. You told me what you were having for dinner. It sounded like it was going to be amazing. I'm willing to bet it was.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, ballers. Alka-Seltzer, amazing fast heartburn relief.
After the game, stay tuned for TNF Nightcap.
Why are you screaming at me?
It's where the biggest stars sit down with our team to celebrate their win.
This is actually really good. This beer.
It's TNF Nightcap presented by Allstate tonight after the game.
And this has grown on me quite a bit.
The Lincoln Memorial.
None of you will ever come across this beer unless you live in like southern Wisconsin or northern Illinois, but if you ever were to come across it, you should buy it. It's good. They have a vanilla bitch slap as well. He got bent backwards. What's my medical chart say? Bent backwards. What? Oh, okay. I'm giving my girlfriend a head pat so that you can have the head pat through her. There you go.
Third, and Washington with a quick drive, 3 minutes to score and get the 2-point diversion. At it again.
Whatever the commanders, the players said to each other, obviously Ron Rivera's got to be excited with the idea and the concept and the
no problem.
That they have come out.
Anytime.
Offense goes right down the field, 5 plays.
I look so sleepy. I keep catching myself in the stream. Like, God, I look fucking tired. It's been a day. It has been a day. Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if I answer it tonight or tomorrow morning, but I mean, yeah, I should try to answer it tonight. I want to just call into work tomorrow. I had a dream last night that I didn't work on Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, and I really don't want to work.
Gets it away. Pick up 6 or 7 on that first down.
My job's not really real, though, so I might as well just do it.
The main man, 7 targets, 7 catches for 56.
Eric Bieniemy loves what he's seeing. His quarterback is following the order.
Did I tell you, or was it my mom, that my theory that place never got back to me is because I'm trans?
Let's open things up for our tight ends and our back.
Yeah, remember I had that interview and I felt like it went really well, and the lady for like the hiring place is like, if this one falls through, I have others for you. And then I haven't heard back from anybody, and I'm like extremely qualified. I interviewed really well. I'm pretty sure they're just like, oh, we're dealing with the trans person. No, it's not. Hell yeah, burn marks. Fuck yeah.
And they do.
It's amazing. Should do that. But no, I forget that sometimes, like it is a scientific fact that being trans makes you a lot less hireable. Yep, you get paid less money, and yeah.
the
You get
rookie
hired
Smith,
less
as you
too.
said, not just coming up with it. Stroman's in there knocking it away, but I think it's 32 with his right hand right there. Pulls away to get that ball dislodged, and then right there, presence of mind to jump on it. How about the rookie out of Minnesota, 4-year starter in college, presence of
But no, I've had that more than once where I have an interview or something, and I'm like, I killed it. That went really well. And then like the person's like, all right, I got to make some like phone calls or whatever and tell some people some stuff, and then I never hear a word ever again. Like, oh, okay. Thanks, Quincy. I don't really need a new job. My current job is fine, and the only reason why I'm getting like this deluge of fucking job inquiries is because I updated my information on Indeed, and that like refreshed it in the system or something. I don't know what the fuck happened, but like once I touched my Indeed account, I've just been getting messages like nonstop. And I got 0 before that, so something was like clogged on Indeed. And then like I was just like, oh, I got an email one day. They're like, hey, is your shit up to date? And I was like, actually, no, it's not. So I updated it, and now magically, phone calls and emails and stuff. One place won't leave me alone, and it's probably too late for me to get back to them now. But you know, jobs pay more in the area where I live now as compared to where I lived before, and my insurance is trash. And for somebody who's about to get an $11,000 surgery, it'd be great if I could find an insurance company that would pay for that for me as compared to my current insurance that will not.
Novak sidling over to his contemporaries.
There is no foul for an illegal chip.
This ref looks undead. He literally looks green.
They may not talk to the players, but they talk to each other about adjustments as a defense. And because that front four wasn't winning, they have dialed up. You see the backers right there. It's Barton who's been there. They actually brought both the backers on that play.
Did my stream crash again? No, it didn't. I just sat still for too long. See, that was offsides as hell. Quincy, I wouldn't want to go to an office. That is kind of a deal breaker for me. Unless, oddly enough, I would go into Chicago to go into an office because the money would be worth it, and I would be downtown, which I would just have fun with.
They've had a few different combinations they've been working with, and this is the first time the crowd has been a factor to affect.
I would just find I would just double whammy that shit. Like, well, I'm already down here. I will I don't know, take pictures, videos, and go places, do weird shit after work, before work, whatever. And get paid like an extra $7 an hour. No, it's not. I would need another like $10 an hour to make you money. Even then, it wouldn't make you money. I need another like $14 an hour. $15 an hour. Twice as much money, basically. But yeah. Yeah, it's true. What kind of job am I looking for? I do medical, like insurance stuff. Medical billing follow-up, claims adjudication. I do not do coding because I am not a licensed coder. I know a very small amount of coding, but not really at all, actually. It's a very work-from-home friendly job sector, which is nice. Even before everybody worked from home, medical billing jobs were always like a kind of a work-from-home thing. God damn it, I love that car so much. 360-mile range, girlfriend.
And I'm asking women one question.
That Hyundai thing that I was so jealous of. Ionic? Hyundai Ionic?
Okay. Well, then maybe I would say
Very malicious.
God damn it, I want it.
Actually, VMS stands for
Why don't I go into modeling? I mean, technically I do that by having the websites that I have, and it does not make me very much money. Makes me some money. Does not make me enough money.
Whatsvms.com.
I am an overweight, very tall person with no shape. I can't model. I'm sorry. You can be skinny and have no shape. You cannot be large and have no shape.
Young lady who was mid-30s, a couple of kids, recently went through a divorce.
That's true too. Yes. Yeah, you have to look like a mannequin.
My mother go through being a single mom. At the end of the day, my mom raised
Quincy, that sure would be nice, but no.
Knew that she was hurt. We were able to help her.
If I was cis and I had giant tits like I have, no, I probably wouldn't have to work. But I don't think that transfers over to trans people.
The NFL is back across the pond. Let's go! As Trevor Lawrence and the Jags take on Josh Allen and the Bills. Live from London. That's a special moment. Rise, shine, and watch. Sunday at 9:30 on NFL Network and NFL Plus.
Thanks, Quincy. Once I get my Lipo 360 and my BBL, I'll be even more curvaceous in all the right ways. Six months. That's how I'm going to schedule my BBL and Lipo 360 out for as long as I can while my quote remains whatever. No, 6 months. My quote is good for 6 months. Why? What's in 7 months? True. And also it's Vegas and a lot of other things. I mean, I could do less than 6 months. Can't do more than 6 months.
It's learning how to win. And right now that's what Matt Eberflus is facing.
I could do 5 months.
Get his team to not just, hey, we're playing great for a half.
5 months would put us into like what? So it's October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, March. So I'll probably do 5 months. That way I'll be recovered enough to go to Vegas.
Slipping a tackle, turning it into about a 6-yard pickup. Brian Robinson, Kaylee, what do you know?
Guys, we don't have official word yet on Bears running back Khalil Herbert.
Honestly, I was considering. I had my face done February 14th, Valentine's Day. 15th? What's Valentine's Day? 14th or 15th?
That running back group tonight, guys, they have had a tough go. Travis Homer.
So I got my face done on Valentine's Day of this year, and I was seriously considering like, let's just do Valentine's Day again. But that would be stupid. I was single last Valentine's Day. I'm not single this one. So.
But Khalil Herbert looks like he's doing everything to go again.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when they're on offense. Meanwhile, that pass is hauled in by Gibson. Stays inbounds, takes it to the 35.
I know it's gonna be tricky. March. Actually, March would be perfect because we'll be down there in February. So. Right. November, December, January. Yeah. So yeah, March. I basically need to make my appointment for. I'm gonna talk to them on Monday, so I will probably do like basically exactly 5 months from Monday.
And a good job here by Sam Howell locating that matchup. No safety support. Gets the ball out.
Gonna get some lipo and BBL surgery.
Now he finds himself as a backup at Memphis.
And then I don't have to go to the fucking gym for a long time, so that'll be pretty great. Damn, that was a fast throw. Check it out, I painted my nails. Blah, 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 blah.
Now you'll love this. Eyes just on Brisker. Comes down.
I need to get my nails done. I can't stand my stubby little nails and my stubby little hands. I need longer nails to elongate and skinnualize my fingers. I have short, stubby fingers, and I hate it. If I got my nails done and actually had like some length on them, it would really help. This dude with the yellow gloves, I keep thinking that flags are getting thrown. It's just a guy with bright yellow gloves. Like, damn, motherfucker just threw like 5 flags. Quincy, I mean, I've had a bajillion things done. I'm going to have more things done. It's me thinking that I need work done that got me to where I am today. Nice. It's crazy. Yeah?
He didn't even look to think that was a threat to his left, to the blind side.
9-yard sack, 2nd and 19.
Oh, yeah, it is 9. Quarter after 9, yeah.
blitzing to the 22. Third and long. Gain 7. It'll be 3rd and 12. 4.5 to go in the third.
My pink thing is coming off. My fluff is coming off my microphone. I like that this pink band. You know what that is? It's a hair tie. It looks like it belongs there, especially on my side, because I have this pink circle here, I have the pink line there. Like, it looks like that's how it's supposed to be, but yeah, it's not. Thank you, Quincy, but I'm going to. Jesus, say goodbye to your knee. Holy shit.
What a move. Avoiding tackles, almost stepped out of bounds, and is going to set up a 4th down and 2.
But the athletic ability here. We've talked all night about Justin Fields being a...
Ow, my leg hurts a bunch, but I can't show that. My mom used to work at a hospital when I was a little kid, and I would like go visit her. I swear that I used to get dropped off at her hospital, and they would give me an empty hospital room, and I would sleep in a hospital bed because I was like, I don't know, I had nobody to fucking like watch me and stuff, and my mom was working, and she worked 3rd shift. So I swear to God, I remember getting dropped off at the hospital, and then having my mom be like, here's a fucking bed for you, sleep where this person died or something. And when I was younger, I used to be fucking scared to death to cough in a hospital. I thought that they would be like, you're sick, we're gonna fucking pin you down and shove needles in you because you need to be cured. And then I found out it's not how that works at all. Hopefully, Quincy. Hopefully. If Apple really is making a car, I'm just gonna buy an Apple car when those exist.
You're going to like this story because it's about you. You who forgot to charge your phone last night.
It's gonna cost like $450,000.
So your bag will fit. You with him. Until one day you boarded a United plane that was designed for, well, you. And your phone got charged, your bag fit, so did everyone else's, but this story...
I mean, Apple releases a new phone every year, just like every car company does, and yeah, usually there's not that much different. And then you'll have a bunch of Android people being like, that was on a Dodge Charger in 2005. Welcome to the party, Apple. Steering wheels? We've had those for 30 years. Oh, your car can take pictures? Oh, that actually will. That actually will happen.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Yeah. Thanks.
Next week on Thursday Night Football.
Stormy, I honestly do believe that there is supposed to be an Apple car sometime in the future at some point in time.
It's TNF in the shop next week during the Broncos and Chiefs. It's on Prime.
Amazon Music Live back at midnight Eastern.
It's the Amazon Tower.
And our man, the host,
2 Chainz.
Tune in right here on Prime Video when the game ends. Live music will begin. Look up at the Washington Monument. Well, Dick Butkus passed away.
It's the Clinton Monument.
Why are flags half mast right now? Is it for what's her face?
Picked in the first round in 1965. They had the 3rd and 4th picks.
But no, for real. Like when me and my mom walked out of Chili's today, and the flag across the street from Chili's was at half mast, and she's just like, "Why the fuck is the flag at half mast?" And it was the Chick-fil-A. The Chick-fil-A had their flag at half mast, and I was like, "I don't know, Dianne Feinstein." She's like, "Would Chick-fil-A really give a shit about her?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, half mast is half mast," but I can't think of anything else. I actually, I immediately looked up Jimmy Carter. I was like, maybe Jimmy Carter finally died, but no, because he will never die.
Jimmy
Carter.
I think you're right.
All right, let's go back to the class of 2021.
It's true.
You got Trevor Lawrence picked first. You got Zach Wilson picked
What is with that haircut, Mr. Trevor Lawrence? Why is your head so large? Is this like big head mode? NFL Blitz big head mode?
It looks like he's fucking AI generated.
I mean, all of this does. I don't like any of this. It's upsetting.
Sir, excuse me, why is your face so big?
Did somebody do an NBA Jam big head?
Yeah, there's the good news. He is a really thin at running back right now. Fake it to him. Field. About 3.5.
See, she's going to bed, and she's trying to coax me into going to bed with the shoulder rubs, and arm rubs, and the hand rubs.
The challenge for Luke Getson is to continue to be aggressive. I mean, you and I at the breaks, we were marveling after every possession the Bears had at the beginning of this game. It's like, wow, these guys came out.
Does that guy have highlights? Or is it just his haircut? It's very like 2002 Backstreet Boy highlight. Yes, exactly. Frosted Tips. God, I couldn't even think of the ad. I just snoozed an ad for y'all. Oh, Jesus. As I get older, I watch people get hit in football, and I cringe. I'm like, ah, God damn it. What? Oh, no. It's just whenever I see anybody get hit in a football game anymore. Oh, it's a long boy.
Tremendous play there. That ball is close to going over his head, and if he's able to recover, it's probably a loss of 15 or 20 yards. Instead, first down Bears.
Look at the passing yards in the half.
Go to bed. I'll try my best not to wake you up in like 2 hours.
For the Commanders. Herbert takes the toss. Snoop. Nothing doing, and the way he's shaking his head, yeah, he's gonna go to the bench. You could tell.
Ow, ow, ow.
Him to try to tough it out, as Kaylee mentioned, with some of the other injuries to Homer and Johnson, using Blasingame now possibly to come back out. You know, that play from Justin Fields, it's one of those plays you don't want to forget about. You know, that ball is easily snapped over his head.
I keep thinking that my stream is frozen, and then I see myself blink, and I'm like, okay, it's not.
What he brings to the position is something not to overlook and forget.
2nd and 10, so you got Blasingame as the running back. A fullback really by trade. That pass is caught.
What?
Is able to go down the
what?
Line and turn it into a long game. They're going to rule him out. He goes toward the end zone, but he's going to be stopped just outside the 30-yard line where he stepped out. So they go to him. He makes a great move on the defender right there.
I seriously thought, how is that not batted down?
Again, we saw that earlier. They wanted that matchup, that one-on-one matchup with DJ Moore against.
Where did he go out at?
Last week against the Eagles.
I want a replay of him stepping out because I don't. I mean, I'm sure he did, I guess, but like.
Took a big gamble going for that football, and then Moore's down that right side.
Yeah, whatever.
32-yard gain there.
See, this is how you. I'm a Packers fan. I do not like the Bears. I don't care about the Bears. I don't give a shit. But I'm not sitting here rooting for them to lose. Because I'm not a fucking weirdo. Rooting for a team to lose, unless you like need it to happen for your team to get in the playoffs or something like that, then sure, you root for a team to lose. But just like out of spite, rooting for someone to lose is a weird thing to do, I think. I give Bears fans shit sometimes because they like to give Packers fans shit.
Got the email too. Guess we're all going in. I'll see you there. Okay, bye.
The all-new Hyundai Kona with complimentary Blue Link Plus featuring digital key.
Okay, DraftKings. A bonus bet back if you lose, giving people a second chance?
Not rooting for someone's team to lose is a coward's way out. I don't know. I'm just.
First team doesn't work out. You can just bet on a different team, like Miami or Buffalo, Washington, Tampa, New York, Cincinnati, Tennessee.
Cincinnati.
We're giving out no sweat bets every NFL game day, every week of the season, to everyone. Because life's more fun when you're in on the action. The crown is yours.
That's so crazy. Like, Twitch automated the word coward. Like, fine, whatever, good for you. But Jesus. Is somebody getting that upset by being called a coward? I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore because people keep calling me a coward. I'm out of here. That's weird.
The new
Her eyes are too big.
Pro is here. Built with titanium.
You are Stormy. Let's see what weird words it decides to filter out for no reason.
To a wireless utopia. The new titanium iPhone 15 Pro on us, no trade-in needed. Enjoy unlimited wireless in the latest iPhone every year for $60 a month.
I want a new iPhone.
The feeling of finding the psoriasis treatment she's been looking for. So Tic2 is the first of its kind once daily pill for moderate to severe.
I'm very tempted to take my phone apart right now.
Almost clear skin. It's like the feeling of finding that outfit psoriasis tried to hide from you, or finding your swimsuit is.
I need a new screen protector. I don't even know what phone I have. I have no idea what phone I have. Hold on a second. Let me see what phone I have. I need to go to my AT&T. Go to the app. Let's see. Oh no, I'm at the point of the night where I've had 2.5 beers, and I haven't even had 2 beers. Actually, I've had 1. 3 beers. I have an iPhone 13 Pro Max. That's what I have. So let's go to Amazon and buy iPhone 13 Pro Max screen protector. Mine's all broken. A 3-pack of screen protectors for fucking $5.60. I don't give a shit. I just need something on it. Let's do Prime only. Let's do 4 stars and up. What do we got? There we go. This motherfucker is $24.
Goes to Blasingame. Now 3rd and 5.
Apologize. Something to watch here. Emmanuel Forbes, the rookie.
But it's sponsored. I don't want it sponsored.
Had a rough game last week against.
Okay, this one is $10.
They've moved St. Just.
This one is $7. It's a 3-pack.
Trying to find the right matchups. Last week he gave up 9 receptions, 197 yards. The combination of A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
All right, 4.5 stars out of 115,000 reviews. That seems pretty legit, I think. Comes with a camera protector, too. iPhone 13 Pro Max. That is me. It'll be here tomorrow. Add to cart.
They had moved St. Just to corner, then they go to the nickel package. They move St. Just.
I kind of want a new case, everybody. I want a new case.
Johnson's been on the bench most of the game. How about that introduction? Come on in. Little double move against one of the top receivers.
Pro Max
one of the
case.
biggest nights a receiver could have. Come handle that double move.
Cairo Santos now. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Trenton Gill to put it down. Through the uprights it goes.
I wouldn't mind a clear case.
14, and
That'd be pretty neat.
A half minute.
Be nifty.
Lunch? Yes, please.
That'll be $23.
It's kind of fucking cool, actually. What is going on here?
Passengers.
What's up, chat? I'm fucking sorry. I am
For water? Well, at AT&T, when we offer you our best
an old-fashioned. Oh, you're right. I did have an old-fashioned.
iPhone 15 Pro.
Good call. Good call, Bird Marks. That kind of brings it all together.
Our best deals on any iPhone with any popular plan. Guaranteed. Get iPhone 15 Pro on us.
Should I just get a Packers case?
We're back. We were talking about the new owner of the Commanders, Josh Harris, buying the team.
Did I do the thing? Yeah, Prime. Lots of stars.
Think about this.
Ooh.
Josh Harris spent $6.1
That's a sexy case, y'all.
For this franchise. There he is. When the Chicago Bears were formed, George Halas, the entry fee.
It says "smile every day" on it. No, thank you. That's dumb.
Hey, brother, can you spare a dime?
This one's pretty sexy.
$100 to get into the league a century ago.
He said when he sent that money, he said he had to take a deep breath.
Oh yeah, you're wiring six billion. Oh yeah.
There's so much.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this one.
With him at the helm as the leader, Magic Johnson.
This one comes tomorrow too.
There you go.
Leadership team.
All right, cool. New case, new screen protector. Sweet.
Smart. Former the Lakers and
Let's go. Hell yeah.
A bunch of stuff. Good man. Real good man. From the 25-yard line.
What did the Bears score?
The backfield, yes, he can. And turns what would have been about an 8-yard loss.
Tomorrow, this is going to the wrong house. Me and my my friend share. We share an Amazon account.
He is showing you that
I don't want it sent to her house.
The ability, more physicality than anything, and balance to keep some of these plays alive. So instead of a loss, he gets.
Fuck yeah! You know how much money I'm paying for this? $0.
Extra pressure. Fires to the outside. Pulled in. Flag down. McLaurin came back to make the grab. Get the call from Novak.
39 cents. I got a new phone case and a new screen protector. 39 cents. Because I have reward points.
Take the 10-yard game.
Bam.
10 at the 40.
Fuck yeah. 39-cent phone case and yeah, I had $22 of Amazon reward points. So it cost me 39 cents. I got a cheap case. I've always been an out-of-box defender. I love these cases. I love them a lot. They have done me well over the years. But I guess I'm stupid because I just ordered a case that is not this. You know how many times I've taken this case off of this phone since getting this phone? Potentially 0. This phone is old. I got it because it's like Packers colors.
Right there in the hole between those linebackers, Edwards and Edmonds.
From the 50.
Wow, this is on here so good. I should have just left this alone. I made a horrible mistake tonight, you guys. This is a sticky, disgusting iPhone. But yeah, so big fan of the OtterBox Defender case. Love it. Fucking love it. I think it's great, but it's a bulky motherfucker and not the most attractive thing in the world. So the case that I got kind of has like a kind of like a pop socket built in, but not quite. It's like a strap. Holy shit! I thought that was intercepted. I'm gonna hold on to this case because this case is fine. And if the new case I got is like trash, whatever, it's fucking free. Who cares? I'll go back to the OtterBox case. God, it's so fluffy on the inside. Like this is truly a good case.
There is no foul for illegal contact on the play. Result of the play is a first down. Okay.
Wow, my phone is
gross Sam Howell's eyes. You can see the way he looks right.
Is this like deteriorating?
And then comes back like to his left. Watch him work through the progressions, right? Then come back to the left. Usually
it's kind of like a champagne gold color. It's actually really nice looking. That's always been my problem with iPhones. Is like they're beautiful, but you don't get to see them unless you're a psycho who doesn't put them in a case. It looks like my screen is not broken. It's the protector, which is why I bought a new protector. Yeah, I need to clean this fucking thing off. Fucking yuck. It's been in the case for a couple years though. So.
He just tells us that number 8 was in the area. That means that
I don't care what you say.
Intended receiver. You check it out.
It's an attractive cell phone.
Good pressure, but what's
I'm
great
gonna have sex with it.
Right there, the experience of T.J. Edwards. He's known for his ability, his instincts against the run, but this time he feels this, sees it.
Remember when they first did this and they like integrated the antenna into the band around it, and there was an issue with like people like putting their hand on it and their finger would like go on the It was like the stripes on the band, like where the antenna is, and it was ruining people's signal. Maybe not the best design decision.
The big tight end against the rookie corner.
This looks crazy. Just having it out of the case, it makes it look different.
Thomas's left arm away from trying to secure the ball, out and up. He bites on it. Just doesn't have the speed to pull away, but still has a chance laying out. Clean play by the defender. Ball's put exactly where it had to be. Just a tough catch for Thomas to come down.
Yeah, the Steelers versus the Bears. Yeah, the Commanders are rocking jersey tonight. I don't know what it is. I said it was a throwback earlier because I was like, but then I was like, well, no, the Commanders have only existed for like 2 years. It can't really be a throwback. But I like it. I think that these are good uniforms, actually. I did also say they remind me of a high school football uniform as well. But
sets up a first down and goal.
Just working the seams. All three on the trips. If you
also, hello, Gearhead.
Left side, is just trying to find that open man, picking on the safety. Make him.
The cat is catting over here and just knocking shit off tables. I wish that was on camera. Oh, it was. It was on camera. I don't know if she slipped or if she just straight up used her back foot to kick it off. Oh, that's funny.
Good tight coverage by Hicks, who again is
What's up, doofus? She's gonna jump down off the table. It's gonna make the loudest thud in the world.
There's the blitz. It gets picked up. Ball's late, and because it's a little late, it allows the much quicker safety to catch up to the bigger tight end and knock that away.
I'm being my own Nightbot tonight, and I forgot to keep up with it.
9 throws. Howell throwing, knocked away. That time intended for his old college mate Brown. Smith breaking it up, 3rd and goal.
Like this motion by Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah, we in my high school we were well, no, it wasn't my high school, I guess. It was my pre-high school, which was an amalgamation of like the 3 surrounding cities, because all combined we needed like, I lived in a fucking cornfield, so it was 3 cities put together, and we were the Hornets, and we were black and yellow jerseys. And these are very reminiscent of those jerseys that they are wearing right now. My actual high school was orange and black.
A 1-possession game.
Bears, I told you they were going to get tired and lose.
Blitz here puts the safety in a really tough spot. Hicks has been playing well, but see him hesitate on that outside receiver coming in. There's just no chance. It's one thing to stay up with Logan Thomas, the tight end. It's a whole nother thing to try to stay up with Curtis Samuel.
Yep, Juke kicks to the inside, got free on the outside. Can they make it a
9 on the inside?
Possession game with the 2-point try. Oh.
Well, that's not going to work for you.
He cannot. Gets rid of it at the last second. And hauled in there by Stevenson, but all done. So it stays a 10-point lead. It's 30-20 with a little less than 11 to go in regulation.
So I kept saying that one ref looked like he was like green, but I think it's just like the lighting in the stadium. Look, lots of people look green.
Just hit the weights.
Try the new 4-quarter calzone. It's officially delicious.
Pizza.
Geico makes car insurance easy as as play names getting out of hand.
Oh shit, the hoodie under a sport jacket is back now? Is that a thing we're doing again? Has Bam Margera's style come back into play?
Rigatoni, marinara, preheat the oven to 350, cool down, and serve.
That's not even a play. That's a big ziti recipe.
Baked ziti.
With coverage for your whole lineup in the app, it's easy to Geico.
It's ziti time. Let's go to lunch.
After you work out, you can feel worn out. Reach for core.
I would hope so.
and rise to a whole new
Drink a bunch of milk when you get done with the gym.
protein to build muscle. The nutrition
No.
you need to power on. Champion your recovery with Core Power.
The fake 2-layer shorts. I mean, I still have. I'm not sure exactly what you're. But I mean, I have fake 2-layer shorts where they have like, you know, like the tight fitting part underneath, and then like, you know, the looser part on top. If you want to wear like booty shorts as a trans girl, those are your friend. If they don't have that like that tight part underneath, you could have some problems.
This October 10th and 11th, Prime Big Deal Days give Prime members exclusive access to 2 days of big savings, which means...
So now it's just Prime Day again? Like, Prime Day itself sucks.
Prime Big Deal Days, October 10th and 11th, only for Prime members.
It's been a special night for DJ Moore. Let's take a look at our next-gen stats powered by AWS. And it's been a lot of yards after the catch, making these defensive backs...
A lot of yaks. Yakety yak.
95 yards is 174 are after the catch. He is a
Huh. I don't remember those bird marks. But they'll be back. If they were a thing in the late 90s, early 2000s, they will be back because like Jinkos are back and stuff. Jinko's been trying to make a comeback forever. And I've been trying to bring back Jinkos myself forever. I have bought new pairs of Jinkos multiple times in the past, I don't know, 7 years or so, because they came back. They have a website again. You can buy Jinkos. But now, baggy clothes are actually, like, cool again. Skinny jeans are out, y'all. Big giant baggy pants are in.
Every possession matters in a game like this, and every play.
The problem with Jinkos is they cost, I'm not joking, $200 to $300 now. The pairs that I got, I paid, they were not that expensive yet, because they came back and they came back and they had a big selection, and then they were like, nobody's buying this shit, we're going out of business again, peace out, bye everybody. And then they were gone for a while, and they came back again the third time, and the third time they came back, like, okay, fine, we're gonna be a very boutique type of thing, and we're only gonna make remakes of our old jeans, and we're gonna sell them for $200 to $300. And they're cool. And I almost bought it like a $200-something pair of corduroys the other day, but they didn't have it in my size.
That the Bears have lost during this losing streak. Fields has had 9 fourth-quarter.
Yeah, burn marks. I just don't remember that being a thing. But I was never like a basketball short wearer. But yeah, that's. I'm trying to remember that. Just start ringing a bell. I need to go grab another beer. They're too far away. Next commercial. Next commercial, I'm going. Justin Fields runs a lot, and he should stop.
Good tackle here by Danny Johnson. I'm telling you, Fields is a load to bring down. Good job of getting low, keeping him short of the first down. Johnson continues to be in this game for Emmanuel Forbes.
I know, Gearhead. You are correct. I understand. Like, and that's why I like watch. You know, I enjoyed watching the Bears. I do enjoy watching the Bears because he is a fun quarterback to watch. He's always doing wacky shit.
So at a time in the game when you're actually trying to get some first downs, take some time off the clock.
You're actually trying to get some first down.
Yeah, and a heck of a play here by St. Juice. Look at the length that he has. Got in there a little bit early with the left arm.
Yeah, he's straight up holding his... Yeah, that seems a little... I like how the announcers just stopped talking.
Shakes his head like that.
There's got to be like a rule for announcers. They're like, look, don't criticize the refs and stuff. You're gonna make our people look bad.
Here's the kick by Gill. Fair caught at the 20-yard line by Crowder with 9:13.
Oh yeah, he had his arm around him. God, that is so ridiculous. I want to lay down on an airplane. All right, I'm gonna go grab a beer and I'll be right back.
But I got lead in my foot and spirit in my fingers.
I'm actually gonna do the be right back stream. So I will be right back.
Cut rate car insurance, the cost to cover that might tank your season.
So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem, like me. Woo!
The 3 for Me only at Chili's serves up bottomless drinks, bottomless chips and salsa, and an entree with sides starting at just $10.99. Wait, $10.99? Oh, someone's gonna get in trouble for this one. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
People don't always know how to ask for help, but I believe if we can help, we should help.
Okay, here we go. I got this.
Good, Tim.
Keep her coming nice and easy. Hey, we're gonna finish this thing, all right? Me and you together.
Sometimes people need help asking for help.
Righty, tighty. That's not coming off.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Pickle jar stuck again.
Do you need help, Barry?
Hello there.
These targeted ads are getting really creepy.
It's almost like Skittles is listening in on our conversation.
Scare the rainbow, taste the rainbow. Thursday night football on Prime. It's on. Thursday night football is on. Next week, the Denver Broncos take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Stream Thursday night football only on Prime.
Want to win tickets to Super Bowl 58? Scan the QR code or go to NFL.com/enter for a chance to win.
What a difference one half to the next for Sam Howell and the Commanders' offense. He's had more time to throw. He's been able to be more decisive with his decision making, and he's putting the ball in some tight windows because he is getting the ball out much faster. And his receivers are making some big time plays here for him downfield to give this offense and this team a chance to fight back, get into this game.
Down by 10. For a game that was 27-3 at the half, it's turned into a game.
The Bears fans have just been holding on for dear life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were starting to see ghosts there for a while.
Yeah.
From the 20-yard line. This drive begins. Howell in the pocket, Howell to the outside. That's incomplete. Isn't going anywhere anyway. Intended for Gibson, second down and 10.
I have done the return.
Mentioning that this Bears front has not been able to generate much pressure as far as finishing and coming up with sacks. Just 2 sacks all year coming in.
Thanks.
But somebody forgot to tell
I got another Southie bitch slap.
pretty admirable job
I have to do my Zenergy drink pose.
using twists and bringing backers and just being more aggressive than they've been in recent weeks. See that mug look right now, walking up the backers.
Extra man, pressure coming, pass.
For someone who goes to the gym as often as I do, I think I'm really out of shape.
We score the last touchdown. Pulls that baby.
These fucking stairs behind me.
One of them ends up coming, Edmonds.
I'm very full of beer and food though. So.
Behind the linebackers. See, Sammy wants the ball right away. He's a yards after the catch guy himself, but there was a nice throwing lane with the backers up tight.
Curtis with 4 catches.
I'm racking yaks, baby. Hell yeah, Gearhead. That's fucking awesome. The gear feels good. The gym feels good. You want to start working out, but you don't know where to start. Get yourself a membership to like Planet Fitness. I don't know where you're located, but I'm pretty sure Planet Fitnesses are pretty much everywhere. And just make it a rule where you only go to the gym for 20 minutes. Go to the gym 3 days a week and go to the gym for 20 minutes. That's it. Leave after 20 minutes. Go 3 days a week, do 20 minutes, leave. Even if you feel like you can do more. And do that for like a month. Just to establish the routine without associating it with being too tired or having it take too much time out of your day or having it make you feel like shit. Like, you want to just establish the routine first. So 3 times a week, 20 minutes, walk the fuck out the door. Doesn't matter how much you want to keep going. And then after that, then you can start to like stay longer. You know, do 3 times a week for 30 minutes or whatever, or do 5 days a week for 20 minutes, something like that. But the most important thing is to just get used to taking time out of your day to go to the gym. That's how I started. I used to be 300 pounds. I'm almost 300 pounds again because the hormones are a real piece of shit. And they make me get fat. And I just hang on to all the weight that I put in my body. But yeah, when I was 300 pounds the first time and pre-transition and stuff, pre-hormones, I started by going to the gym 3 days a week, 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I would leave. And then I just kept building and building on that. And then I got to the point where I was going to the gym 5 days a week for 90 minutes each time. That got a little crazy, but I was in great shape. And then I lost 130 pounds. And then I gained 70 of that back. Because HRT is a real son of a bitch. Now I go to the gym just to gain weight slower. It doesn't even stop me. Not only do I not lose weight, not only do I not gain weight, I go to the gym to lose or to gain weight slower. I was proud of myself, Quincy. I'm not really anymore.
We're back. Marvelous. It's Marvel's best show.
Can't really help but do anything but obsess about all the weight I've gained.
Loki season 2 now streaming only on Disney Plus.
You can blame it on my boobs. My boobs are only like 15 pounds. So let's see. I mean, I'm still down like 55 pounds from my largest. If you subtract boob weight. How come I keep gaining weight, Quincy? Since moving to this house where I live right now, it's been 6 months. I've gained 30 pounds. I've gained 30 pounds since I moved here. In 6 months. I go to the gym 5 days a fucking week. At the very least 3 days a week. I don't eat fudge and lard. You know, I eat normal human food. Some days, sure, I go a little crazy. You know, I like to indulge in alcohol. And sometimes on the weekends, I do eat a lot of food. But, like, I go to the gym 5 days a fucking week. Most people don't go to the gym at all. And yet I continue to just gain and gain and gain and gain weight. By the end of this weekend that's coming up, this weekend, I bet I gained 3 or 4 more pounds. Burn marks, I agree. I told my girlfriend that when I moved here. I'm like, hey, be prepared to get fat. Because every time I meet somebody, I get fat. So yeah, I did see that coming. I knew that was going to be a problem. Quincy, I can't really do any videos on here because, I mean, I go to the gym. So all my workouts are, you know, at the gym. But Quincy, I've always drank beer. That's the issue. Even when I lost 130 pounds, I still was drinking beer. That's the thing, is that, like, it's not like all of a sudden I started drinking beer. So I can't blame it on alcohol because I've been drinking alcohol regularly since I was 13 years old. I'm 38. It's been fucking 25 years of drinking constantly. So that's, can't blame it on that. I am indeed 38, yes.
goes,
Well, that's a rookie corner against a vet on an underthrown ball where he did not locate the football.
Which is crazy when you think about the fact that I started drinking when I was 13. And I've been drinking regularly for 25 years. I should look a lot worse than I do.
Intentionally uses the body of Stevenson to try to work back.
Terry, what are you seeing here?
You know, they're running in phase, and the receiver is trying to make a play back for the ball. They're discussing whether that contact significantly hinders the
I don't see what the issue is here.
No foul.
Second out.
So it looked like the official closest to it, interference.
Everybody looks green.
Pick it up.
It's interesting that
Yeah, like what in the hell?
back to the football, because I don't see that. I mean, I think
Dude was like instantly like, I am out of the way. Here's the ball. You can catch it. I don't mind. And they threw a flag anyway. Like, what the fuck? You were good at two shoes? Yeah, I was too. I was, they were, yeah, Skier-head. They were trying to call it defensive pass interference. But no, I was a really good kid. Even like when even when I started drinking when I was like 13, I still was a really good kid. And then, yeah, shit kind of fell off when I was like 14, 15. I do not look 23. I appreciate it, Quincy, but yeah, I'm not fooling anybody into thinking I'm 20. Holy shit.
Inside the 25 goes Terry McLaurin. Right on the money for McLaurin that time.
Great ball.
You know what my like the biggest thing I think to me not looking 38, as people say, I don't necessarily agree, is that I never was in the sun. I was never a outdoors kid, and the sun, above all else, I believe, is like the biggest thing to put years on a face. Wear sunscreen, everybody. I had a lot of times in my life where I got a pretty severe sunburn, but I wasn't somebody who was out in the sun all the time. When I was growing up, my dad had a boat, and we'd go out on the boat most weekends, and I used to get pretty burnt when I was really young, but as I got older, I just stayed the fuck out of the sun. And then now, I don't mess with the sun at all. If I go out in the sun now, I wear a hat, and I wear sunscreen, and I like cover up. I don't want the sun. My dermatologist just straight up says, like, you shouldn't go in the sun. You have too many weird freckles. Quincy, you thought I was 24, 25? I appreciate it. That is very flattering. Yeah, my dad got his first boat when I was like, I don't know, 10 or something, and that was just what we did. You know, he bought several boats. By the end, he had some pretty big, crazy boats. He started getting really cool ones, like refrigerators and bathrooms and air conditioning and all kinds of fun stuff. And those were fun days. Just laying downstairs in the boat, like, there's air conditioning down here and a fridge. This is great. I'm gonna just stay down here. And yeah,
we're not gonna slow down.
I wouldn't mind getting a jet ski myself. I live near a river now, and I've always lived up near a river. I live near a different river now, but jet skis are fun. I'd fuck with a jet ski.
Mentioned Jalen Jones, usually in there to cover. This time he's turned loose. They had to move him to nickel with Stroman out. 30 Williams goes into the corner spot. And again, the plan doesn't get
Zeni at the yacht club. Technically, I mean, we never had a yacht. That's for sure. And by no means do I come from money. That is for sure. My dad just made a lot of questionable decisions that got him into a lot of debt. You know, when you have good credit, you can buy expensive boats if you want to, as long as you can make the payments. So, growing up, my dad, didn't have a lot of nice things, but we had nice boats, because that was like what he wanted. So we started getting like offshore boats at the end. Like we had a fountain at the end, and we had a Formula. If you were to ever look those up, those are like boats that are made to be driven in like the ocean or like Lake Michigan. They're less fun. They're like, you know, we had like a minivan of a boat, which was like we had a cabin cruiser that actually had, you know, the bathroom and the sink and the refrigerator and like, you know, couch type of thing. And he got rid of that because he said it wasn't fun to drive. So then he bought a Formula and then he bought a Fountain. And the Fountain's a very cool boat, but it's not a very practical boat. And it would have been fun to take it off, like actually offshore. We drove it on a fucking river. You don't really put a fountain in a river. It's not really a river boat.
They're trying to make it a 7-point game.
Again, they're bringing that pressure. They have such a distance.
And then we got rid of all that, and we had nothing for a while. Then I told my dad, I was like, hey, if you want to buy a jet ski, I will go in on it with you. So I was making the jet ski payments. And then he fucking gave it away to somebody who never made any payments on it. Like, yeah, you fucking missed it. Holy shit. Wow. That... Yeah, So anyway, yeah, so okay, so we got the jet ski. I told my dad I wanted to go in on it with him. For a while, I was making payments on it. I was paying like half the payment, throwing money down on it, whatever. And then eventually it's like, dude, I'm fucking broke. I can't handle this. Like, can you handle... You used to have a very nice boat. You can handle a fucking jet ski payment on your own. So then he did, and then he held on to it for a while, and then it just rotted on the side of his house. And then some friends of his, their kids, one of the guys is like a fucking like a race car driver. He does like drift racing. And so he's like a mechanic and stuff. He knows how to like work on shit. So he fixed the jet ski up, and they're like, okay, it's yours now. Here's a fucking jet ski. So they just like gave it to him.
Drafted free agent with Minnesota. You mentioned Tennessee blocking for the King.
Burn marks. I realized that earlier. It's what maybe I restarted the stream earlier because I had some weird problems, and because the screen had frozen, and I think that died with it. I don't really know how to fix that, honestly. Let's see. Chat box. I guess I can just delete it and then re-add it. Maybe that'll... I really hope it still has all that same aesthetic to it. That's gonna suck if it didn't. Oh no. Oh no, it is new. I don't know if this is gonna have the same look to it as it did.
I think that's as much about him having time to operate. And again, Luke Getze and he just continuing to go down this path of finding the right scheme and the best way to attack.
It's still dead. Like that was my test to see if chat box is working. It's not. I don't know, y'all. Chat box died. Also, my widgets for my trackers, my stat trackers, my subs and follows, also dead. Fucking Streamlabs. What a piece of shit fucking thing it is. What if I go over here? Oh yeah, everything's dead. Look at that. That is just empty. There's nothing there. Alright. Hopefully when I close Streamlabs tonight and open it back up, maybe it'll start working. It's funny that the Zeni Ztreams thing is still there.
Passing game in his 3 lifetime carries. Not only knowing the plays, but securing the football. Right? Because the Commanders, they are swinging away, trying to knock that ball out.
Yeah, Red Grange not active tonight. Neither's Nagurski.
He's got stuff to say.
The passing of Buck is thinking about the great Bears of all time. Man, they've had a few. 3rd and 2.
Maybe one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time.
He's into it.
Pass is hauled in by Moore. Gets free. Washington gambles and lose the gamble that time. 56 yards, touchdown. Fuller trying to jump it. Moore able to make the catch and then.
It's the lucky long boy.
And a 230-yard, 3-touchdown night for number 2.
How about the play call? The aggressive approach by the Bears, a team that has lost 14 straight, 3rd and short, shotgun, instead of just taking it the easy way, running the quarterback or running glassing game, soft coverage, you go to your man, and he makes them pay for it. You just love to see, if you're a Bears fan, Luke Getsy.
I love the idea that like the stadium just empties the fuck out in the 4th quarter for most games. I get it. I get it. You want to get the fuck out of there.
Get the ball out to DJ Moore. What a risk by Fuller there, trying to go for the football.
Yep.
That's hit or miss. There's that cushion.
But I don't know. You go to a football game. You go to a fucking football game. G. Russell, holy shit, what is up? Have not seen you in forever, it feels like.
That's the night of nights for the former.
It has been a minute.
That's why they brought him over.
We're watching football games over here.
Draft picks. This may turn out to be one hell of a trade.
I've been good. I don't feel like I've seen you around since I moved here, but that's probably not true. I think you've been around since I moved. Wow, it's the same screen twice. Oh, okay. That was confusing. That was like, okay, we got split screen. We showing Justin Field 2 times. But yeah, no, I've been good. I had a good day. I went to the dentist today, which was sucked, but I didn't have cavities, and I thought I might, so yay. I had dinner with my mom. I got some blood drawn. I got like a bruise on my arm now.
That's this season. That's a pretty good rating. Rating. I mean, people go, what the?
Boo dentist.
But that's the highest you can get.
G. Russell, my background is different, but also I was in the bedroom over there. So the last time you were here, if it was in the last 6 months, I lived here. I was just in a different room. We moved the computers out here. I'm in the loft now. That's my living room behind me. That we never use. We never use the living room. But this weekend, we're heading into fall time, so we have a fireplace down there, and we want to get all that ready for fireplace season. I did fulfill my lofty aspirations, absolutely.
23-yard line, Curtis Samuel makes that grab.
But yeah, we're gonna go to an apple orchard this weekend. We're gonna get all kinds of like white girl shit, like what you get at an apple orchard. I bought a white girl outfit. I need like a basic bitch outfit. Specifically to go to the orchard. Jesus, this is just brutal. But yeah, we wanted to get the downstairs going so that we put spice behind my ears. Exactly. Good damn it. Put on the wrists. Rub them together.
So it's 4th down, 4th and 19.
We actually have pumpkin bread downstairs. We just made pumpkin bread a couple days ago. We had 2 loaves because the box makes 2 loaves. So we made 2 loaves of pumpkin bread. We've made pumpkin cookies once or twice already. And then I had apple cider donut. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Portillo's chocolate cake shake. But Portillo's, a restaurant around here, they take a piece of their chocolate cake and they grind it up and put it inside of a chocolate shake. And then you drink it / eat it. I had an apple cider donut the same way. Not from Portillo's, a different place, but in Chicago, hell yeah, yes. Ooh, I like the pumpkins. Yeah, Portillo's is a Chicago institution. Very well regarded. Unless you talk to people who are from Chicago and they're like, Portillo's is garbage. Go to Al's Beef. But fuck you, Portillo's is good.
Right after a 21-point loss, but he's found a way to keep this team engaged, and despite all the losses and all the injuries, they're rewarded with a big win.
And there's like a one weird Portillo's in like Arizona, because the owners of Portillo's like vacation in like Arizona, so they put one down there. Yeah, exactly. See, because they're right. They're cool. they're into Portillo's. That's the right way to be. But there's Portillo's, there's Bona Beef, and there's Al's. Those are like the three that you tend to hear people like fight against, like which one's best. Portillo's is better than Bona, and I haven't had Al's yet. I'm Portelling you something. Chicago is undefeated. I agree. Chicago's the shit. I wouldn't really know. I live in the fucking suburbs. I'd never go to Chicago. I'm like 45 minutes away from the city. If it wasn't for traffic, I could get there in like 25 minutes. But if you let me drive into Chicago at like 1 a.m., I'll get there in 25 minutes.
We know what we can do. You know, we know this is a team. You're talking about Washington stepped in the middle of the ring against Philly last week and gave them all they could handle. So this is
I wonder what. Hold on. I want to see how many miles I am from like the city of Chicago. Because I bet it's not many. But you know, like I said, traffic. Let's see. I'm gonna say from where I am right now to Chicago, which I'm pretty sure will put me like at the lake. Oh yeah, if I want to get like downtown, like right, like Millennium Park, it is like 38 miles. 38 miles, 45 minutes. Not too shabby.
It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. DJ Moore.
But you figure, you know.
DJ Moore won a trip to the
Anyway, what's going on down here? Your friend's DIY venue. What's a DIY venue?
After the game, it's the JCPenney post-game show exclusively.
Oh, G. Russell. So where I came from, like right now, I'm in the suburbs at least. I'm barely in the suburbs, but I'm in the suburbs. Barely. Like I am like I am the furthest out you can be while still be considered suburbs. But anyway, where I used to live, I would say I'm from Chicago. I wasn't. Because I was like another hour further out than I am now. So it was a bit of a stretch. But nobody knows where the fuck my old city is. I'm proud to be from there, though. Underground music venue. I got you. Nice.
You make a no. Who do I like?
I like San Fran.
Well, yeah. I think I give San Fran a slight edge. But again, nobody knows anything. You know, right?
So like,
everybody knows nothing. Nobody knows.
I'm in the gray. Give it a second. Give it a second. It'll figure it out.
A 37-yard field goal attempt.
There you go. If I'm in the gray, that counts. That's good enough, right?
And on a couple more. 40-20. Our little TNF talk around the league. Let's see what's cooking here. So, McCaffrey now touchdown in 13 straight games.
Speaking of Pro Bowl.
Right. Oh, yeah. Try to extend that on Sunday. Gregory released by the Broncos. J.C. Jackson traded back to the Patriots.
That Gonzalez injury.
From the Chargers. San Fran and Philly undefeated. The winless teams, and that will change, and the Panthers will be there by their lonesome. So, Kirk, my man, We talked about the Bears. There's Ryan Poles. Has to feel a lot better. You know, you look at the Commanders tonight. You're thinking, and again, you always say, well, you don't want to look ahead, but tell me. Maybe they're thinking, we got Chicago here, we got Atlanta next week, we got the Giants.
Oh, really? I could see that. Yeah, I mean, let me see. Let me look up that. It's not worth. Like, I don't know. Honestly. Don't let people talk it up. Don't ever let anybody talk you into thinking a place is much better than it is. Like, you know, Portillo's isn't fucking magic. It's not gonna, like, change your fucking life or anything. You sure there's one outside Detroit?
So last year we saw these two teams.
I'm not getting any results for that, but also, hold on.
And tonight, you know, hey, you never know.
You got points. You know, there are a lot of fans, I should say a vocal minority of fans that have talked about the Bears losing 14 straight. They don't believe in Fields anymore.
I'm not doubting the fact that you know what's around you. I just watched your website. Jesus Christ. I'm just curious. Wow, G. Russell with the fucking address. Holy shit. I'm just curious. Where are they? Like everywhere. There's one in Texas. There's one in Allen, Texas.
Unbelievable night for Moore.
Most of them are in the Chicago suburbs or Chicago. Like, that's Chicago, Texas, Chicago, Texas again. Avon, Indiana, which is probably a Chicago suburb. Avondale, Arizona is the one I was thinking about. Chicago. Oh, what's one in Florida? One in Brandon, Florida. Bonaparte, California. I thought that I actually thought they went national. Actually, I thought that they Davenport, Iowa. A lot of them in Texas.
Played with when he's played well, especially going back to his college days at Oklahoma. Kind of played with a chip on his shoulder. That's what he looks like.
Arizona. So basically, it seems like Arizona, California, Florida, and Illinois. Oh, there's some in Madison. Hey, that's neat. Wow, what in Minnesota? What an interesting stream we're having, right? Where are their Portillos at? What a wonderful stream. There's more than I thought. Holy shit, there's a lot of them.
10 days before you play another game.
Chucky K. No, it's a combo. You get a combo with hot and sweet peppers with a large cheese fry. You eat the cheese fry, you have cheese left over, you dip your fucking combo in the cheese. You're welcome. It's the best experience you'll ever have in your life. Don't get it dipped. You don't need to fucking do any of that shit. You don't need au jus on the side. You don't need to get it dipped. You know, nothing. Just fucking get the combo. Get the cheese fry. Have some combo without cheese. That's fine. But then once your fries are gone and you got some cheese sauce left, you dip that fucking sandwich in the cheese.
That's going to do it. John Bates makes the catch. What a night for Fields.
Way to go, Bears.
What a night for
you have now won a game.
Getting this team ready. Great job. Coming off the disaster last Sunday. Short week on the road and man alive.
The Bears have not won a game since a year ago. If they have a 14-game losing streak. This would have been 15. This is so yeah, Washington isn't feeling very good right now because they just lost to a team that has not won in 14 games.
Night football on Prime. It's on.
Welcome to Thursday Night Football.
Literally, the Bears coach, he still might get fired. He still should probably be fired. He's not doing a great job. But the thing was, like, tonight was supposedly, if they lose tonight, he's gone. Like, no questions asked. If they would have lost it tonight, he's fucking gone. And that's why I was saying, like, well, like maybe they're playing extra hard to try to save this dude's fucking ass. But then it's like, well, why are they trying to defend a guy who hasn't fucking won a game? G. Russell. No, the Lions head coach, he reminds me way more of my cricket crackhead than anybody. But yeah, G. Russell, the Lions beat the Packers, so fuck you. Packers are doing great, and then the Lions came along and lioned all over them, and it was sad. That was last week. That was my last week's stream. We were here live watching my heart get ripped out of my chest. It's funny. I know, right? Bullshit. I had my Packers shirt on and everything. I was all good to go. Actually, I didn't care. I was a little sad. You know, it's sad to have your team lose. But I'm not that crazy about it. I am a cheesehead. It's true. Like I said, we're sitting here talking about what area of Chicago I live in, or the surrounding area, and meanwhile, yeah, I'm a Packers fan. Always have been. Always will be. I'm technically on the season pass, or the season ticket list, because my parents are, and they'll probably die before they get, tickets. So it's gonna carry over to me. So I'm technically on the season. God damn it, season pass. Video games have broken my brain. Season ticket list. I'm checking my YouTube to see if my newest video got uploaded. It did. You didn't make it in, but Baldur's Gate 3 is my favorite game of all time. I'm not being facetious or, I'm not exaggerating. Baldur's Gate 3 is the best video game I've ever played in my life. My favorite game of all time and best game I've ever played are two separate things. Baldur's Gate 3 is the best game I've ever played. Yeah, if you like games like that, if you like CRPGs, I challenge you to find a reason to dislike that game. Yeah, G. Russell, if you're... No. It's over with. It's the best game you'll ever play. Well, the problem is that there's just not a lot of them. But Baldur's Gate 3 is worth double the price. I would pay $120 for Baldur's Gate 3. If that game was that much money, I would. I mean, seriously, there's a lot of idle time. I play it while I'm working. So the file that I finally beat the game with had 115 hours on it. But like I said, a decent amount of that was idle time because I just pull the game up while I work. And I sit here and I work on my laptop, and when I'm not working, I play some Baldur's Gate, whatever. But I have 250 hours in that game across like me and my girlfriend. We have 2 co-op campaigns going, plus my own solo. And then upon beating the game, I started a new solo campaign. Luigi's Mansion's great, Rice Bowl. I never did finish it though. I have not even played 1 or 2. But I do have 3 on my Switch, and I thought that was a very fun game, and I got stuck, and I just stopped playing or something. I forget why I stopped. But We're doing the usual, where I watch football and I drink, and then I sit here and talk to chat while listening to video game lo-fi music. But yeah, no, G. Russell, the characters in Baldur's Gate 3 are amazing. Like, the replayability on that game is out of fucking control. Because there are so many ways to play that game. There are so many decisions to be made. There are so many instances, even just walking into an instance, like I said, with certain party members, sometimes some of them stop to say certain things. Sometimes a certain cutscene will happen because you have this person with you while you talk to this other person that you encounter. I don't know how they programmed and made that game. Oh yeah, the Baldur's Gate memes are very fun. And then I forget something else came around and ruined all the Baldur's Gate memes. I forget. But I was just like, no, you're stealing from Baldur's Gate. They deserve it. Leave Baldur's Gate in the limelight, please. Asterion, amazing character. Karlach, great. Lae'zel, amazing. Who else in that game? It's just a fantastic fucking character. Even Gale is like, oh, it's just, play it, G. Russell. I will buy it for you. That's how badly the world needs to know about how good Baldur's Gate is. Clear your fucking schedule though, and take your time. That's the other thing I like about this game. There is a reason to talk to every single person in that game. There is a reason to explore every corner of that game. There's a lot of games these days where, like, look, it's very big. There's a lot of shit to walk around in this game, and there's fucking nothing there. Or you find like something and it's fucking useless. Baldur's Gate, there are like actual, you explore around and you might find something that actually starts you on a new journal entry, a new quest, whatever. Like, it's what makes me so sad is that they said they're just kind of like done. They're like, we're tired. We put out a great game and we're just fucking enjoy it, but it's over with. Diablo 4 is what I got right before, not right before Baldur's Gate 3, but I thought that I was going to be very into Diablo 4, and I, just like everybody else, kind of fell off of it. I did hear... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My community is back. I've always thought that was a countdown to when it started. I thought I get a little pop-up that says like, here comes an ad. I always misread it. Anyway. Diablo 4, yeah, people don't like it. I hear that with Season 2 is coming a gigantic update to Diablo 4, though. And I was reading like a PC Gamer article or something. They're like, this is like Diablo 2.0. They're changing so much, like a lot of like quality of life stuff and things like that. I feel like, with Diablo 3, nobody liked when that came out either. And then people began to love Diablo 3. Diablo 4 will be the same fucking way. They're not going to just like send that game out to die. It's fucking Blizzard. It's Diablo. And people were excited for Diablo 4. And then it happened and people were less excited. Check it out. It's my zapper. It's a very fun candle lighter thing. It's fun to take a post-it note. It burns perfect circles into things. Does it burn good lines into things? Whoops. Watch Zeni burn her house down. For reasons. Well, you couldn't use this. I don't know what you could really use this for recreationally. It's a very small... Yeah, see, nobody liked the new character for each season thing. Let's see if this... Hold on. I'm curious. Will it focus? It refuses to focus. That was just... I was just wondering if the autofocus on my camera was smart enough. It's not. I actually need this posted now. It's reminding me to call Kia, because apparently I am eligible for a new engine in my car. Let me just put this burnt Swiss cheese post-it note back on my monitor here. I got my car worked on, and they're like, hey, your car has like no oil in it. And the oil that is in there is sludge. Based upon what year your car is, you probably are eligible for a new engine. I do have one of those easy to steal Kias. As a matter of fact, a Kia Soul, a 2016 Kia Soul. Because I'm fancy. For all those out there, just like, ooh, she's got big titties and she's a fucking girl and she's on the internet, she must have money. I'm driving 2016 Kia Soul. Oil is kind of necessary. And hey, Bootsicle, get out of here. I'm not even joking. I love my Kia Soul. I do. I really, 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 really like my car. But it might qualify for a new engine, and that's fun. I have 60,000 miles on it. For a 7-year-old car, only having 60,000 miles, I think that's pretty good. But no, I was driving one day, and my engine started seizing up. I could feel it. I've driven a car while an engine seized from not having oil before, and I'm like, hey, this thing is happening again. I'm about to lose my car forever. And I pulled over and I checked the oil. There was none. Dipstick, like bone dry. And my oil light never came on. I don't have an oil leak. It's not like I have a bunch of oil in the fucking garage or anything. So my girlfriend came and she brought me oil and we filled up the fucking oil and I continued to drive on it. And then when I went to get my car worked on recently, the guy's like, hey, I pulled the plug in your oil thing to drain the oil, and he's like, I pulled the plug, and he's like, nothing came out. And he's like, and then once stuff did come out, it was like sap. It was just like the thick sludge came out of your car. And I was just like, that's funny you say that, because the other day I was driving and I had no oil in my car. And he's just like, you should call the dealership. You're probably eligible for a whole new engine. And it just ate the oil. Yes, that apparently is a thing that these Kias do. They apparently just like eat oil. Oh no, Mootsicle, you're right. A Kia Soul is a grandma car. It's the official car of the city I just moved from, my hometown. You could just spin around in the circle and throw a rock, and it's going to go through the windshield of a Kia Soul. I promise you. They're everywhere. I see fewer of them where I am now, but that's only because everybody drives nice cars, and they're not driving Kia Souls. But no, I love it. It's so fucking convenient. I love the ride height. It's a little bit higher than a normal car. It's a small car, but it's tall. It's a hatchback, so you can put a bunch of stuff in it. It's just great. I love that car so much. It's not fun to drive. It's not fast. A bicycle, you're just describing a car at that point, G. Russell. My phone, I took the case off my phone. If you missed it earlier, I took my phone out of the case, and it feels weird. I ordered a new case. As you can see, my screen protector has cracked. Hey, look, reflections are crazy. Anyway, screen protector is cracked down here. My screen protector is cracked up there. So I was like, well, as long as I'm buying a new screen protector, let me buy a new case. Hey, look, it's the camera. It's filming me. That's fun. Yes, G. Russell, it feels very strange. Also, it's full of sticky stuff. This is just all nasty, all around the edges. This is just all gross. So I feel like it's almost like rusted. I don't think it actually is, obviously. But in some areas, I'm like, fucking maybe? Exactly, yeah. Gearhead, I don't blame you. You can go ahead and go to bed. I'll see you later. Especially down here in like the speaker and microphone area, that's a real problem. That's no good. The music that I'm playing is literally Snorlax. So it's no wonder I'm putting everybody to sleep. There's a Snorlax just chilling there. "10 hours of lo-fi video game beats. High energy lo-fi. What even is that? How do you do high energy lo-fi? This is music to get your hair cut to. Shy Guy. Barely. Who's the guy that did the soundtrack for, oh god, anime Samurai Champloo? There we go. There we go. Let's listen to some Samurai Champloo. Yeah. Sure. Maybe this. Okay. Sorry, just wanted to make sure. Nujabes. Good stuff. I'm gonna get fucking copyright strikes for this, but you know, whatever. The worry is that I'm gonna upload this to my YouTube. In my YouTube, I'm actually trying really hard to get partner. Trying really hard, aka uploading fucking videos of me drinking energy drink. I need 23 more public watch hours to become YouTube partner. So I got these by my friend making. These are all 3D printed by my friend. So I didn't like get these. She just made them for me and gave them to me. So I don't know if she'll be making me any more. G. Russell, you are correct. Yeah, my VODs do get muted, and that's a bummer. But you're right about putting them on YouTube, because I think, you know, if you get strikes on YouTube, I think you just, as long as you just delete the video, you're probably okay. I don't know. But I like putting my Twitch archives up. Burn marks. Who am I looking for? Give me a name. I will type it into YouTube, and we will hear it. Samurai Champloo. Should watch that. SoundCloud. I don't have a SoundCloud, you goof. I don't know how to work SoundCloud. She went to bed. She has to go into the office tomorrow. She's getting up at like 5:30 in the morning or something. I was like, what if I did Bee and Puppy Cat Lo-Fi? What is that? Is that a thing? The cat? Oh, which cat? The real cat? Because I have a fake cat right here. This is so scary to do for a dumb joke. Alright. Thanks, buddy. It's smashing his face in. He's so long. Yeah, that's Marilyn. I don't know. Marilyn's probably downstairs. We have a whole living room downstairs that none of us use. So Marilyn just lives down there. But we don't go down there. We pass through this room to go to the kitchen. And that's about it. So, okay. There's a big window here. It's a big window behind this fan. There's a fireplace right here. We're going to do the typical everybody thing. And instead of having my painting here, we're going to put a TV here to fill this space between the TVs. Or the windows, I mean. Which will be cool. Because that means the TV will be visible from up here instead of right now. The TV there. And then so there'll be a couch there instead. And there'll be a couch down here instead. And then we have a this whole area downstairs that you can't see. That's our dining room and kitchen. We're going to put a bar down there. And so all this will be open to like the bar and the outside that's back there. TV will be here, and this will all become like kind of like one big continuous space, even all the way up into the loft, where TV, speakers, furniture, all of it will like. No, my kitchen's downstairs. I'm trying to point downstairs, right? Kitchen is living room, dining room, kitchen. Underneath me. The upstairs is 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in the loft. The downstairs is 1 bathroom. But yeah, we have all these fancy plans to build a bar. I get weird YouTube comments. I like reading them, but God, they get so weird sometimes. This music sucks. Oh no, I have to go all the way downstairs. When I grab a beer, the stairs are right here, obviously, and I have to go around to the kitchen. Nope. There is a mini fridge behind this screen. I have this room divider. My roommate, her bedroom is like right here, so I have the screen up so that she has privacy when she goes to like the bathroom and stuff, and she's not feel like she's walking through my screen. So that's why this is here. But yeah, there is a mini fridge upstairs, like right the fuck here. But there's no beers in there. All the beers are downstairs. Spooky lo-fi. And yes, YouTube comments do go sideways fast. They're very easy to look at. Because of YouTube Studios, the app. But yeah, some of them just get so weird. This person keeps saying that they don't like video games, but they like me. I'm magic. What can I say? I'm gonna watch my own YouTube channel signed in underneath a different name so that I can give myself the 23 watch hours I need to become partner. Sure, I'll subscribe to my own channel. Why not? And then I'm going to put on playlist. Twitch archive. Play all. Oh no. You're hearing... What? Oh. I'm going to play my whole Twitch archive. Whoops. Mute it. There we go. Streaming Ghosts? I think so. So yeah, on this other screen here, I am watching my own stream. I'm playing my entire Twitch archive video playlist, which is like probably like, I don't know, 100 hours of fucking videos. So that will get I'm gonna get myself to that goddamn 3,000. What sucks is that, like, okay, so getting to 3,000 watch hours plus meeting my subscriber goal plus meeting my upload goal, that gets me YouTube partner. But that just means I get to like share like links on my stream and like collect like what the fuck is it where you like share ads and you get like a cut of it or whatever. It's whatever. It's not until I do 4,000 hours of watch stuff and have 1,000 subs that I can actually earn money on ad revenue that people see on my streams in general, or my videos. Probably, what time is it? 3? Oh no, my beer's almost gone. And yes, Rice Bowl, I am a ghost in human form. 100%. Haunted lo-fi. I have no link to my YouTube channel. Yeah, probably not, G Russell. You know what? There probably isn't on my link tree either. Honestly, maybe there is, but that's how unseriously I took my YouTube page until recently. Let me see. Okay, my link tree does have. Like I look awful. My link tree does have my YouTube on it, but yeah, I never took YouTube seriously. And then I was in the New York Post, and the New York Post linked to my YouTube channel, and that gave me a very big boost. And then a few other, like a German news outlet did an article on me, and they linked to my YouTube channel as well. Like my goat fuel energy drink video has like 200,000 views, because that was in the New York Post article. They had linked to that, so that was very helpful, and it kind of made my YouTube channel legitimate. So I've been uploading a lot more there. It's just me talking about energy drinks. And then it's my streams. So if you want to watch like past streams, I just started uploading my past streams. And then my Zenergy drink videos where I talk about energy drinks. Today, the newest one, you can see me talking about this Ghost Cherry Limeade energy drink. I'm thinking. So I gave it a good review in the YouTube video, but now this is about 7 or 8 hours older. And I don't think it aged well. I'm getting tired and losing my mind. It's the best part of the night when I go crazy from being sleepy. Check out the animation for this lo-fi bullshit. Listen on Deezer. There's a link for Deezer. Does Deezer still exist? That's Cricket's Spotify. That's Cricket's Apple Music. That is, when I worked for Cricket for 7 years, we had to push Deezer all the time. Who's still rocking Deezer? That's nuts. Deezer nuts. Get it? Damn, gotcha. I need a fucking haircut. My lips are kind of out of control, and I want to get lip fillers. Sorry, I'm trying to like finish this beer, and then I'm probably out of here. It's 11 p.m. where I am, and you know, tomorrow's Friday, but I still gotta work, and my girlfriend unfortunately has to go to the office. I kind of want to like just sleep on the couch. I feel bad. I'm gonna wake her up. I'm gonna go to bed tonight. I'm gonna fucking wake her up, and it's gonna suck. And I feel bad. I have to take all my makeup off. What I need to keep my makeup removing wipes out here so I don't bother her. How about I subscribe to this? How did the Post article come about? Oh, really weird. How did she reach out? I was reached out to by somebody on Hydrate. Someone reached out to me on Instagram, and it was somebody who works for a third party. So it was not the New York Post that reached out, nor is it ever, probably. So on Instagram one day, I got a message from somebody who was like, "Hey, I work for this media company. Would you be interested in doing an email or interview?" And I was like, "Yes, that sounds okay, probably." And it was very legit. They sent me a contract. I had to sign the contract. I had to license them pictures, things like that. So we did this whole interview. She selected pictures, and I had to actually literally sign a fucking thing to like license out my photos. But like I said, it was like a third party media company, and what they do is they make a story and then they put it up for sale, basically. And then like when you see like not Daily Wire, fuck the Daily Wire. I mean, fuck a lot of publications, but the Daily Mail. Like the UK Daily Mail, you see that a lot where they're just like, my tits are huge and here's an article about it. You see that a lot. New York Post, some other ones I can't think of right now, but sometimes you'll see people like me who, are known for having their boobs or surgery or whatever. They end up in these publications. A third party reaches out to you. They make the story and they put it up for sale. And then, the actual places like New York Post and stuff, they buy it from them, and then they put their name on it. Like if you go to the New York Post, it says that like my article is by like Andrew something. I never talked to like an Andrew somebody. I talked to somebody completely different. I'd never talked to the New York Post at all. And then once it goes to the New York Post, then I think it's like a free for all. That's how all these other like I said, if you type my name into Google now, I'm on like German news sites. Some American radio shows got a hold of me. Bob and Tom was talking about me. A couple Ohio radio stations picked up the story. They were talking about me. What else? I had an Australian radio show reach out to me. Like a very actually like legit. I have an Australian friend. I was like, "Have you ever heard of this radio show?" They're like, "Oh, yes, I absolutely have." And I was like, "Oh, well, they wanted to do an interview with me." And I said yes to that interview, and they just blew me off. I think they found out I was trans. And then they were like, "Okay, we don't want a fucking trans person on our show." And then now I'm about to be in an actual UK magazine. I got another email from somebody who picked up my story. I got an email from the original person who did the original interview. And then I got an interview from a new person, an email. And they're like, "Hey, we picked up your story from so-and-so. We would like some elaboration on this and that and whatever. Email me back." So I need to do that actually tomorrow. She sent me a lot of questions. I need to clarify. And I will have an actual physical magazine two-page spread, which is pretty crazy. And then a fucking TV network reached out as well. I got a message on Instagram from a fucking television producer. And I might end up on one of those types of shows like Botched or Hooked on the Look or whatever, all that stuff. We're in the works on that now. They interviewed me. They interviewed my best friend. The network is interested, and we'll see how that goes. That's gonna be just like a one episode thing. So yeah, it's been kind of crazy. The experience has been positive. Sure, like you don't read the comments. You don't go to the New York Post article and read the comments. Absolutely not. You don't go to the other articles and read the comments. People want me to like die. Like I'm trans and I have huge tits. Like people want cis ladies with big boobs to die. Forget about being trans and having huge boobs. Like, that is like nobody. Those comments are not going to be good. But all publicity is good publicity. Really, you know. It gave birth to my YouTube channel. You don't transition without assuming that there's going to be a lot of bullshit, and you don't get huge boobs without assuming there's going to be a lot of bullshit either. So, you know it's what you signed up for when you took the job. It's professional huge boob haver. My boobs actually look small right now. I've been noticing that for a while. I'm like, my fucking tits look tiny. It is. That is double lightning rods for sure. So whatever, you know. I keep seeing the chat move on this. I keep seeing this chat move, and I keep thinking that, like, damn, people are talking up a storm to me. No, this is the chat for the music we're listening to. But no, seriously, they don't look. Between this bra, I think, and this shirt, just wait until I get my lipo and my BBL. Goddamn. They're gonna fix me. Finally, they're gonna finally fix me. I look at this every so often. My OnlyFans hot sauce. It's OnlyFans hot sauce. And I wonder, because I don't open it. I don't want to open it. I want to just have it. But I'm like, what if this is amazing hot sauce? What if this is great? And I'm just missing out on this great hot sauce. It was $10, which is actually one of the more expensive things on their store. It's covered in really bad emojis. Hold on, let's see if it focuses. I believe in it. I shouldn't believe in it. Nope, not gonna do it. Warning, spicy content. Never settle for bland. Spice it up with OnlyFans, not safe for work hot sauce. Satisfy your taste buds with this tempting combo of sweet, heat, and tangy. What are the ingredients? Bell and habanero pepper, butternut squash, apple cider vinegar, onion, sweet potato, New York honey, garlic, salt, and ginger. This actually, that's very interesting, actually. Habanero's fine. It's the butternut squash and sweet potato elements that have me very intrigued and also very concerned about the shelf life of this, and if it needs to be refrigerated. Refrigerate after opening. Okay. Still, you're right, G. Russell. You're not incorrect. It seems like a thickening agent, like a natural, which this does kind of have a pretty thick. This seems like a bottle of butternut squash. Honestly, like the way it just like goops down. This shit actually seems pretty thick. Now I'm kind of scared of it. I wonder what the reviews are. I wonder if I could like find some website. Rice bowl, yeah, me too. I would like to do that. I at one point in time I had like a milk crate full of hot sauces that I kept in my fridge, and then that fridge died. And then I had threw away all my hot sauces. I had the bomb. It's disgusting. The bomb is bad. I had the, like, what's the Magnum? It has the bullet hanging from it. It's just like old school hot ones. This is like a few years ago hot ones. I had that. Gee, Russell, you're right. Yeah, my 2-year anniversary. Well, I guess technically I've already been on OF for like 3 years. My 2-year anniversary of my current profile is like January something. Yeah, Mad Dog, yeah, it's something like that. I had that one. I had the bomb. I had, I think, another one. I used to watch a lot of hot ones, and then I just kind of stopped. All right, everybody. I have to go to the bathroom. I found myself, I'm like, wow, I really gotta pee. Like I've had a lot of beer and water tonight. I should probably pee. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna just get on out of here. The bomb has no taste. It tastes like smoke and heat. It's disgusting. I went to an Indian place last weekend and I got chickpea coated chilies that were fried, and I almost fucking died. The first one that I got and ate, I ate it like a jalapeno popper. The thing is the jalapeno popper has the insides like gutted out, all the seeds and stuff, and they put in like cream cheese. This was just seeds. And yeah, that was like, I sat there. I had to like suppress like an anxiety attack for a little bit. I was just like, what the fuck? And then it passed, and then I ate more. I had more of them. I just took smaller bites, and I dipped them in this really good sauce, and it was great. And I don't think I'd ever order them again, but I liked them. I feel like the Indian guys at the restaurant wanted to be like, you sure you want these? I don't think you want these. These are out of control. But yes, Rice Bowl, you'll see me tomorrow. I need to go to bed. I'm going to go wake up my girlfriend as I sloppily come into bed and disturb everything. And maybe I'll just sleep with my makeup on. My teeth are cleaned. I went to the dentist. They're so yellow. My teeth are not as yellow as what they look. I have yellow lights on me right now. Yeesh. My teeth look better than that, I promise. But yeah, I went to the dentist, so I could just go straight to bed. I don't want a bugger. I don't want to. That's one of the problems. My bathroom is in the bedroom, so like, I go into the bedroom and I go to the bathroom to do all the stuff, and it's just like, if the bathroom was out here, I could do all my nighttime stuff and not bother her. But instead, I have to go into the bedroom to get to the bathroom, and make a bunch of noise, and turn on a bunch of lights, and it wakes her up. And I don't want to do that. So, what an ordeal. I'm very considerate. I feel bad. She has she doesn't work like right down the road. It's like 45 minutes away. So like, for her to go into the office, it fucking sucks. It's a hike for her to go to the office. So that's why she went to bed at 9 o'clock, and she has to wake up early. She's got a long day tomorrow. When she goes to the office, it's 10 and a half hour day. And she used to do it 5 days a week. When I first moved here, she worked at the office every day. And now that I think about it, that was weird. It's like, I can't imagine not having her around all day long. But when I first moved here, for months and months, she was gone the whole fucking day. That's weird. Yeah, I feel like that was never a thing. But anyway, yeah, now she goes into the office 1 or 2 days a week, and she's going tomorrow, and it's gonna suck. Sucks for me because I'm bored. I sit here all day long by myself. It sucks for her because it's a long fucking day. And as much as I'd love to sit here and continue to hang out, it's Thursday. I might as well get some sleep, but we can hang out all night tomorrow night. One of these days, me and her, we want to like pull up some nice comfy chairs here and share a microphone, or I can plug her microphone in. And I think we want to watch like some public domain movies and just sit and laugh and like, you know, do some Mystery Science Theater 3000 stuff. And we can all just sit and laugh at bad movies together. And they're public domain, so I won't get in trouble for streaming them. And we can all just sit and watch them. It won't be an issue. So be on the lookout for that. Maybe we'll try to find some sort of like 1910 fucking horror movie that I can play on stream and won't get me any sort of copyright infringements because it's, like I said, public domain. It belongs to all of us. That might be the plan for this weekend. I like sitting and talking much more than I like sitting and playing games, and I get more viewers when I just sit here and hang out than I do when I play games. So it's a win-win for everybody. I prefer doing this, and it seems like everybody prefers watching this. So, yeah, we'll figure out some fun shit for tomorrow. And it's our anniversary this weekend, 6-month anniversary. So, look how fat my hands are. I need to see a doctor. I need to go to the doctor for fat hand syndrome. What the fuck? Ugh, God. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.